This woman had just finished taking a shower and was walking out of the bedroom, completely unaware of what was about to happen. Earlier, 3 criminals broke into a wealthy family's house. One of them held a knife to the man's throat, but they didn't kill him right away. Another criminal injected him with something. The third went to check the bedroom for anyone else. After the injection, they used flour to make it look like the man had overdosed on drugs. That way, his cause of death would appear to be from a drug overdose. Just as they were about to leave, they ran into the woman who had just finished her shower. They decided to make an impromptu move and teach her a lesson. Once the situation was handled, they casually drove away. However, instead of escaping right away, they drove straight to the prison. That's right, they were actually convicts still serving their sentences. After changing into their prison uniforms, they covered up the car and returned to the prison with confidence. The man in front of them was the leader of the criminals. He lived like a king inside the prison, staying in a luxurious single room with underlings all around him, and even had a 10-course meal every day. The criminals seen earlier in the video were sent out by him. But that day, someone new showed up. His name was Jack, and he immediately stood out among the others. While everyone else wore white tags, Jack was the only one with a yellow tag. Sure enough, the moment he entered the prison, he immediately started trouble. But his rebellious attitude didn't last long. After entering, he became the target of special treatment from the more experienced prisoners. This treatment continued until they were too tired to go on. When they finally stopped, Chong-ji got up to use the bathroom, but ended up peeing on Jack. Jack's mouth was covered, and his throat made a noise that almost sounded like a laugh. Curious, Chong-ji removed the cloth covering Jack's mouth, only to have Jack suddenly bite off his ear. Chong-ji screamed, which immediately attracted the guards. By the time the guards arrived, Jack had broken a light tube and was holding it to Chong-ji's neck, threatening him with his life. He finally got to meet the warden and demanded a better room. But the warden, facing Jack's arrogant attitude, ignored him. At that moment, the guards came in to take Jack away. He was quickly dragged to a warehouse. Jack still had the same cocky attitude, but with just a glance from the leader, Jack was lifted onto a table. They started to saw off one of his arms. Jack struggled fiercely, but was quickly tied down again. With the spinning gears coming closer, the toughest man in the prison finally gave in.